This week we're attempting to make a signature upstate New York dish.
And our crew is going to let us know exactly how we did.
It's all happening right here, right now, on Cafeteria Creme Fraiche. Welcome to the most chaotic cooking show on WTOP 10. My name is Tommy Tellerino.
And my name is Marek Patowski. And welcome back to Creme Fraiche. And Tommy, we've got a special one in store for you all today. It's from your neck of the woods, Utica, New York. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this classic upstate New York dish?
That's right. We got Utica's own chicken Riggies in store for you all. This dish is something that we made numerous times over the years. It's packed with flavor and can be made at home with just a few ingredients.
We like this to think this version of Riggies is a little bit closer to the traditional recipe on sauce and way better than what they serve on campus. I can promise you that.
That's right. I think it's about time we take it to the Creme Fraiche compound. What do you say, Mary?
That's right. Roll it. Welcome back into Creme Fraiche headquarters with my man Tommy T here.
Hello.
We got our official uniforms on this time, obviously, as you can see. That's right. Now we're officially chefs, but now we're going to do a specialty from your area, your neck of the woods. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, today we're making some chicken Riggies. It's a Utica thing. It's based out of Utica, and we're going to have a fun time, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah, and a delicious time, too.
Oh yeah.
Let's get right into it.
Let's go. All right, if you want to make some great Riggies like Marek and I, what you're going to need some salt, some black pepper, 1 pound of Riggies, about 4 tablespoons of olive oil, a pound of chicken breasts, 2 red bell peppers, 1 large yellow onion, about 3 cloves of garlic minced, a can of crushed tomatoes, half a cup of hot cherry peppers, Italian seasoning, paprika, heavy cream, some nice Parmesan cheese, some parsley, and some crushed red pepper flakes. But that's up to you guys. First thing you're going to do, you're going to warm up a pot of water. You want to add a little salt in there because you're going to need the pasta water for our sauce in a little bit. But the first thing you do before we get the sauce going, we're going to cut up some chicken first. We already washed our hands. We're sanitary here at the Creme Fraiche compound.
Following codes, baby.
That's right. We love health codes. But what we're going to do, we'll probably cut up around, you'd say about, this is a pound maybe?
Yeah, about a pound.
Yeah, around a pound and a half. Just cut it up into like 1 to 1.5 inch cubes. That's a massive amount of chicken, I will tell you that. Massive amounts of chunks. We'll do short wave first. And then what you want to do, just get small little chunks. You don't want the chicken to be too big here in the sauce. The chicken's kind of going to add to the flavor, but you don't want it to overpower the sauce.
Tommy did the first half. We're chugging through the second half here now.
That's right.
Make sure your knife is nice and sharp, unlike the one that Tommy was using the first time around.
Whoa. Listen, that knife gets used a lot for breakfast burritos and breakfast burritos only.
By a trader. By a trader, that is.
Yeah, so you'll see that later on in the episode. Stay tuned for that. But do you have any cutting techniques for the viewers at home on this?
Just to make sure you're being safe, you like to kind of rest the knife against your knuckles, so that way you don't slice off your fingers.
I'll get in on the end.
That would not be a good time. Well, for this, we're far enough away, but typically you'll curl your fingers in, use your knuckles to kind of guide it and slice down, but we don't need to be too precise with the chicken here, so we're far enough away if we do it like that.
There we go.
Look at that. Easy peasy.
Now that's some chicken right there. Great job, Marek. Get about 2 tablespoons of olive oil into your kind of skillet, pan, whatever you're using, before you put in the chicken. We got the chicken cut up right here. This is what your Should have around this much chicken for. This is gonna feed around like 6 to 8 people. No, nothing too big. Let's heat it up. What you're gonna do? You're gonna add in your chicken right here. Get that all on into the pan. Just cut it up, mix it, make sure it's all separated. You don't want a lot of the chicken bunched together. It's not going to be very helpful. And then you're just going to add some salt. Now you got your chicken heating up. Add in about a couple tablespoons, or teaspoons, not tablespoons of salt. Get it all over there. Put it all in the chicken right there. There we go. And then you're going to add some pepper with that. Just a few pinches, you know, kind of play it by ear depending on how much you like pepper on your chicken and stuff. All depends on your preferences for that step. So your chicken is cooking right there. We see you got the chicken going right now. We have Marek here. You're going to chop up some nice red bell pepper.
That's right.
You don't want it diced. You kind of want it sliced a little bit.
Got you.
Marek is known as the master slicer here around the house. I will tell you that.
Absolutely. So we're going to chop the top off that guy, and then we're going to remove the pit of the pepper. You're going to see
Look at that.
all the seeds come out flawlessly.
That was amazing.
And then we're just going to cut down the middle so we can flatten her out. And should be able to...
Just like that.
You
want that
crap?
nice crunch. Yeah.
That's right.
There we go. Just like that. Now that is how you chop some red bell pepper, I'll tell you that. You're doing flawless right now, Marek. Alright, Marek cut the first bell pepper up right there. He's on to
Number two.
Yeah, play it by ear here for this segment. You can do one, you can do around 1.5 to 2. It all depends on personal preference. We're going 2 though, because you know we're
Why not? Yeah. Right? Why not?
we're some bell peppers fans, I'll tell you that.
We're feeling rebellious today. We're
That's
going
right.
go a little extra.
Oh yeah. We got the bell peppers all cut now, and this is a personal new segment here on Creme Fraiche. Marek, I'll let you take it away.
All right, so we're chopping an onion today. So
Yes,
we're not necessarily dicing it, but we're gonna slice it similarly to how you did the bell pepper. So chop the head off the onion, lay her flat so you have a little bit of a better grip here, and then you slice right down from the root.
Try to get you a bird's eye view right here.
Cinematic.
That's right.
So now you got 2 similar looking onion halves. Easiest way to peel it now is when it's halved, so you can just peel that right off, no issue. Same thing with the other half. All you're gonna do is we're gonna do slices here. Slice her down.
There we go. That's perfect right there, Marek.
That's how it's done, baby.
That's right. Now that we got the onions and peppers cut up, you're going to cut up about, we got 3 cloves there, right?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, you want to get 3 cloves of garlic. You want to mince them up a little bit. I'll show them the bowl. When you're cutting up all the peppers and onions, you can put them into a bowl, mix them up before they go into the skillet. Into the bowl!
Into the bowl!
Into the bowl!
Baby.
All right, now that we got the garlic all ready, show us how it's done.
So
there.
we're gonna smash it a bit just to get the skin a little bit looser. That'll peel right off fairly easily.
Oh yeah.
So now that we got the skin off pretty easily, we're gonna chop lengthwise here. There we go.
Oh yeah, there you go, Marek.
That. I like to do a little extra.
Yeah, have
a little
the-
extra chop, ready?
Have the garlic. Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
oh.
Oh, you're fooling me out here.
Here we go. It's the first clove done.
There we go. Yeah, you want the garlic just to look something like that when you're mincing it. Now that we got all the peppers, mushrooms, and garlic in there, you're also got to add some mushrooms. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fans of mushrooms. They're like children. Chicken Bradley. But it's important to the sauce. You want to talk about that, Marek, a little bit?
Yeah, so when you have mushrooms in the sauce, it'll kind of soak it up a little bit, and when you bite into a mushroom, you're not going to have that earthy flavor. You're just going to have a nice, saucy flavor on there.
Oh, yeah. All right, now that we got that all set, Next thing you're going to do, your chicken, it should take about 6 or 7 minutes to cook. You want it to look a little bit like this. You don't want it cooked all the way. As you see, some of it, there's still some pink in there. You want some pink in the chicken because it's going to cook in your sauce as well. That's very important. You don't want to overcook the chicken. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a slotted spoon. I know we have one. We just got to find it. And a handy-dandy slotted spoon. Thank you, Marek. I forgot I already got it out. And then what we're going to do is we'll take a spatula out. I'll just throw the slotted spoon with the chicken right in the bowl. All right, next thing you do, we got the chicken out into another bowl in here. We added 2 more tablespoons of olive oil, and then you're going to throw all your vegetables right into the pan. Get it all in there. And then you're just going to stir it around. You're going to stir around the vegetables for around 6 or 7 minutes right here. You want it to soften up a little bit before you add in your sauce. And we're also going to add in next some cherry peppers, stuff like that, your heavy cream, the huge. We're back here. It's been about 6 or 7 minutes now. And as you can see, the vegetables are kind of softening up. What you're going to do next, you're going to add in 4 things right away. So we'll get that back up. We turned it down a little bit. Get that back up. You're going to throw in some crushed tomato. That's going to go in right away. Get that all nice and in there. We'll mix that in right away, a little right here. There we go. And then the next thing you're going to do, you're going to throw in some Italian seasoning. Do about a tablespoon. Again, this is like preference right here for the Italian seasoning. We just don't want it to overpower the rest of the sauce. Then you're going to throw in some little paprika. Give some flavor and spice. We'll get that in right here. And then so you can skip this if you want, but we like our sauce kind of spicy, Marek and I. So we throw in about a half a cup of sliced cherry peppers. They're hard to find here at Oswego, I'll tell you that.
They're so good though.
Yeah.
They really are.
Good. It brings in some flavor and some heat into the sauce. So what you're going to do now, get it around medium heat, and then you're just going to let that cook right here. Stir it around, get all those flavors in there. And then next, you'll add in your heavy cream, and then soon you got yourself some Riggies. All right, as you can see here, we got a beautiful Riggy sauce.
It smells amazing in here.
You're going to add that chicken from earlier right into the skillet. If it's got some juices with it, throw that in with it too. And then next, you're going to add your heavy whipping cream. All right, you're going to stir that chicken in right here. Get it nice in the sauce. There we go. The next thing you're going to add your heavy whipping cream. Do about a cup. Add that right in. There we go. And then you're just going to mix that together in a couple more steps, and we'll be done soon.
So what kind of color are we looking for? A light pink, dark pink?
You want to go like an orangish pink, if that makes sense. Like this, right here. That's what we're going for, right here. You see that? Oh, yeah. Right, now the sauce is almost done. Then you're going to add in about a half cup of Parmesan cheese. You also add it in off camera. Forgot to get the camera. A little bit of white wine, just a splash. All right, and then we're gonna mix that in before we add our pasta. All right. I don't think that's too thick right there. I don't know if we will need pasta water, but we'll see. As you can see here, we're gonna start throwing in our pasta. Here you can see we added in all the pasta, and you got your finished product right here. So usually once you're done, you can garnish it with some parsley and crushed red pepper. But since we're pre-recording it, we're going to do it in the studio for you. We want it as fresh as it can be.
Just look at that.
Yeah, look at that masterpiece right here.
That's art.
That is creme fraiche style chicken Riggies. Oh, yeah.
And just like that, with a little more TV magic, we are back in the studio and ready to hand out some free samples to the rest of the crew.
That's right. When we come back, find out whether or not we lived up to the Utica Riggies hype. Stay tuned for some Creme Fraiche.
Hey guys, it's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Welcome back into the Al Roker studio here. We have our chicken ready Riggies primed and ready to go here. So we're going to send our first member in. Aaron, come on in. Try out our Riggies. Welcome, welcome. Here's your mic.
Oh.
Tommy, you want to plate it up for us?
Yeah,
here?
you want a big or small plate?
Let's do small.
Okay. And then we got some crushed red pepper, some Parmesan cheese, and parsley too. I'm gonna throw some parsley on because
For presentation.
yes.
Oh, as it goes all over the table.
Throw some parsley on right there, and then
yeah.
if you want, this is for
Look at
preference
that.
right here.
All right.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna go grab you a chair real quick.
We were not ready for the countdown.
Here you go.
What are we
you.
thinking?
I really like it.
Do you?
I
okay.
do. I've
Too
never-
spicy for you? Or?
No, it's a perfect mouse spice.
Okay, good. Nice.
Good.
Have you had chicken Riggies before? No, really?
I really like it. Good
Good.
job.
I'm sure they didn't serve this down at Disney. For you guys who don't know, Aaron worked for Disney and takes amazing photos for everyone here at WTOP
That's right. We
10.
appreciate you.
Wow.
Aaron. Jesus. Nice.
But yeah, really good. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Good.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it. All right.
Thank you.
Next, I think we're gonna have Scott on next.
That's
I
right.
believe. Scott, get
Come on
out
back.
here. Try some chicken Riggies. Where is my
Our
man
TD.
Scott? Hello.
Here he comes.
Scott.
Oh,
You want a small plate, right?
I need a small plate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Small plate.
You got a big gym sesh to get to.
Actually going swimming.
Oh. Oh, this probably is not the best to eat before swim.
Too late now.
Okay.
Too late.
Yeah, we're
You're
gonna
committed to it.
throw some parsley
Little
on
more
there for
parsley
you.
in there, look at that.
There's some fresh Parmesan. or some,
Parmesan. Did you grate it yourself?
We did, and then we actually sold it to great value, and then
We bought it
we
back.
bought it back.
That's how it works.
It's weird, but yeah,
Can I
I'll
have
get you a fork
utensil?
right here.
Utensil, please. Thank you. Nervous eating on TV.
Yes.
I don't know.
Pressure's on. Oh, all right. We got the head nod.
Live up to
Yeah.
the hype. How about a rating? Would you on a scale of 1 to 10?
You know, I have to knock off a point just because I don't like mushrooms.
Oh.
So,
Okay. It's all right. I mean, it
I guess
happens.
it's not just Jacob Bradley.
you know, I know. I'll give it a 9. This is pretty good.
All
Good.
right.
it.
Thank
I
you,
take it.
Scott.
If there
We
was
hope
no
you enjoyed.
mushrooms, it'd be a 10. But
It's all right. It's
I
whatever.
respect,
next time.
I respect
It's good.
the art. So.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Take
so
your
welcome.
plate.
Thank you, guys.
Have a great time in the
Thank
back.
you.
Last
Last but not least,
there's one more.
there is one more, unfortunately.
Yeah, you guys got me a plate, right?
No.
got me a plate?
Listen, I didn't know the beef was going on before this. I thought we settled it. But here
I
he
thought
is.
so too, and then some weird guy. It wasn't Jacob, but was it twin?
Huh?
You have a twin apparently.
Oh, the professor.
Yeah. Is he really a professor? In what?
He claims to be professor in hymnonomics.
I'll believe it when I see it. Would you like a small or big plate, sir?
He doesn't deserve a big plate. Give him the small.
Okay, well,
Give him the small one.
I mean,
Do you really? I'll squash
I want
it
to
for right
see.
now.
I want to see what the hype's all about. I do.
You've had it before. You should know what the hype's all about.
Well, I want to make sure that it's still quality.
Still what?
It's made with
Still
love.
quality?
Standards. It's
not
always
hate.
up to standards.
I got to make sure of that.
I don't like what you're insinuating here, Mr. Bradley.
Well, let's see it.
Here, hold on.
Yeah, give me some presentation here. Who do you
yeah.
think I am? Oh
I think
yeah.
you're a little cat dad. That's what you.
Wow. I actually am. That's a shoot.
Hold on. Here you go.
All right.
Enjoy there,
Whoa,
Mr.
get the hair out of the
Bradley.
way. Here
Yeah,
we go.
get the hair out of the way.
All right. Let's see. Let's get a piece of chicken and a piece of pasta. If I
Can you know how to use a
Don't
fork?
forget the
I
mushrooms.
do. Yeah. I'm not putting the mushrooms in my mouth.
Dude,
No way.
Stop
There's
lying.
no way.
stop.
We got a
lying.
9, and then this man is over here.
This man thinks he can just gag. No.
No, whoa.
Whoa!
Come on our set, and you disrespect Tommy T's wow.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Right now? You don't see me coming on question mark and doing this. You should be arrested right now. You're lying.
God.
You're lying right now.
That was horrible.
You're lying.
That was terrible.
Tell the truth, Jacob.
First
The
of all,
truth will come out.
the chicken was mostly raw, I believe. I don't know what the sauce was. I think you just made it with stuff you found
You're
under your
starting
stove.
a war that you're not going to be able to finish, Jacob.
That was horrible. That was maybe. I mean, you gave me so much.
Don't believe the slander. He's a
Unbelievable.
fraud.
I
He's
don't
a
think-
fraud, people.
I've
put
never
it-
tried anything in my life that was that terrible.
Yeah, sure.
That was awful.
Sure. Well, yeah.
I
don't
don't know
believe
what to
that.
say here. This is just.
Ugh.
So now, Jacob, you are saying that this is really bad, but I actually have proof that you were enjoying the chicken Riggies and you were looking forward to it. Show us the proof. Bring it up.
What?
Come on.
Huh?
Show us the proof.
Weird. Huh. That's not it.
That's not the
Morning,
proof.
members of
Wrong
Western Mark
proof.
from the Sunshine State here, just calling in to kind of express my opinions.
we need to see the text
remain
message.
anonymous.
We need to see the
Who's
text
saying that in the
messages. I don't
studio?
know, dude. The walls are talking. The walls are talking. There it is. There we go. See? Read it for
Bradley,
yourself.
That's you.
That's not me.
It says it at the top, Jacob Bradley.
First of all, I have perfect grammar, so that first slide is definitely not me.
Yeah, sure. You're not the
This is
professor.
ridiculous. This is an outrage.
It's not an outrage. There's the proof right there. The proof
No.
is not in the pudding.
I
It's on
love
the
cream
screen.
fraiche.
No.
That's what it says on the screen.
There's no way.
That's what you love. Cream fraiche.
I hate it.
You're lying right now.
You're
Stop
making
lying.
this up.
This is horrible.
You've been
It's the
caught-
worst thing
You've been caught
that could have ever
red-handed.
happened to me.
You've tried to bamboozle us, led us straight,
No.
and you need to get out of here.
I would never dare.
Like an NBA ref, I'm giving you the technical, and you gotta get out of here.
Here, I'm gonna take
No. You don't get the Riggies to take. No.
gonna
All
take it.
right.
that.
Whatever. We have a.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Two.
You need to calm down, Jacob. You need to calm
All right. Enough of these guys. We have another matter to address, and that's coming up after this break. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. my new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Welcome back to some Creme Fraiche. As you can see here, Marek and I are going to enjoy some delicious Riggies right here.
They're too good. They're too good.
We did great, Marek.
You crushed it. Chicken Riggies, can't beat it. You took the thing. Gotta try it if you're not from upstate New York. It's
great, I'll tell you that. But sadly, we have to end on another serious note here at Creme Fraiche because question mark and someone who was a reliable source. Like
we thought so.
Yeah, like a brother. We share the same first name. We were called out again on Creme Fraiche. We're just gonna have to roll the video. We'll let you guys see for yourself because you probably didn't tune into question mark. But go ahead.
Good morning, members of Question Mark from the Sunshine State here, just calling in to kind of express my opinions, I'll remain anonymous for the time being, but until now I want to just express my sincerest thoughts with you guys after tolerating such a blasphemous claim by Creme Fraiche, Tommy Tallarino, and Marek Potowski, and they really don't try and...
That's all the proof we need, Tommy.
Yeah,
I don't know about
present themselves to be. They're really hostile towards each other at the house.
Of course, and the only one in Florida.
Yeah, and then
they have winning teams down there in Florida.
He sent this to Jacob and Professor Bradley to try to blackmail us once again.
To throw us off our game.
Yeah, I know. They think that we're like some big threat, and I don't know what to do anymore.
I don't take anything seriously that comes out of a man's mouth that only makes chicken wraps every morning, afternoon, and dinner. I quit. I can't.
It's awful, Marek.
We try.
We make this man food almost every day. Oh, it's so good. It's way better than my chicken wraps, my breakfast burritos. It's better than all that. And then he does that crap. I can't stand for it, Marek.
This is unbelievable. We're going to have to deal with him when we get back.
We want everyone to know that it's false, it's not true, it's fake news, as some would say. But it's just, you can't rely on question mark and their blasphemy going on every other Monday. So that's why you need to tune in to Creme Fraiche instead of question mark. I'll tell you that.
This is the only show on Mondays.
Yeah, I mean, you got
early show.
Yeah,
early show.
We got news and then our show.
That's
and then
right.
I believe it's Kicking the Kyle or the interview
Kicking
show.
the Kyle. Can't forget about him.
I mean, question mark. What are you guys doing? Are you guys that afraid of us? Huh?
Trying to turn on us like that? You can't just take over our cat dad, Tom Sturgeon, like that.
I know. It's unbelievable. You're starting a war that you do not want to get into. I think that's it for tonight. I mean,
I don't know what else
we made
to
some
say.
great Riggies. We hope you guys enjoyed. It's an easy recipe to follow. Just watch the video and remember, don't watch question mark, watch Creme Fraiche. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. We hope you guys have a wonderful night.
All right, we got a minute 20 left. So
we're going at 9.
No,
we'll go
that's
out early.
right. Whatever.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
All right, so let's, first of all, chicken Riggies, you grew up with it, right?
I did grow up with it.
Did you ever make it at home when you were growing up? Or?
My mom did.
Did she?
Yeah.
Similar recipe? Is this where you got it from?
I'd say similar, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
I'm not going to give away secrets like that. That's top secret information.
Not give away the secret recipe? Come on now. That's right. Chicken Riggies is the best. Can't beat it. If you've had it on school campus, though, I don't know.
Not good on school
campus. Not
as
genuine. They also sell it in a can. Where'd you get it last time? Garofalo's, right?
I believe so. Garofalo's, maybe. I can't remember.
They got the best.
Can't remember. It's been a while since I made it.
Really?
Before today.
Is there a simpler way to make this if you don't want to go through all the effort here?
Yeah, you can get a thing of vodka sauce and marinara sauce, mix it together a little bit, and then add in the peppers if you want. But that's if you don't want to make the sauce by scratch.
That's true. All right, now we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for tuning into Creme Fraiche once again. My name's Marek Potowski. This is Tommy Tallarino, and we will be back with another special episode next week. Tune in. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Oh.